What's up, guys? It's Dr. Braddock and Dr. Clay with Legacy Gold, where our goal is to teach you how to communicate what you do at the highest level possible to help as many people as possible. And on today's video, we're going to talk to you about what comes after communication. Hopefully, if you've watched very many of our videos, you see this common theme that our goal is always how to help you communicate better. It doesn't matter what type of chiropractor you are, or how your office is, or if it operates different than ours. All that's fine. We just want you to be able to communicate that better. But today we were having lunch and we were talking about a chiropractic coach, a mentor, somebody that we know of, that we see on the internet all the time, love his videos. And both of us agreed, as much as we love the guy, he's not that good a communicator.
No, and I'll go out there and say I wouldn't say that I'm not a real polished communicator, but I believe what I've been really good at over the 10 plus years that I've been a chiropractor is my authenticity and having the message, not in my head but in my heart. And so people, a lot of times, they will feel what you say a heck of a lot more than what they hear what you say. They talk about, I don't remember what it is, only 7% of communication is verbal, and like 93% of it is all these other things. And so the chiropractor that Dr. Braddock's mentioning, that's what happens. You start watching his video and you totally forgive his inability to be an articulate speaker because you feel what he's saying, and there's an emotional thing that comes across when you hear this guy talk. I mean, listen to me, I've got the worst redneck accent you could possibly imagine, but I've been able to impact thousands and thousands of people because they feel what it is that I'm saying more than what they technically hear, scientifically or word for word about chiropractic.
Absolutely. The thing that it comes down to is when people, and we've even been criticized by some of you in these videos of, oh, it's a script, and how sinister and shady that you're just memorizing a script. And it starts with the script. It starts with some good words. It starts with some phrasing that actually makes a difference. There are certain words that carry power. There are certain words that are minimizing. But that's not all communication is. It really has to come down to you. So, case in point, Dr. Clay and I probably couldn't be any closer friends. And Dr. Clay and I talk a lot the same. We use a lot of the same words, but the delivery is slightly different. And there are times that I'll hear Brian say something that's like, oh, that is so good. And I'll try to go say it just like he said, and it doesn't work for me. And vice versa. Yeah. But when you are able to shine, and we talk about this with our associates, you want to take the vision, you want to take some of the phraseology, but you want to shine that through your lens. Now, I think we've probably all done this. If you've been in chiropractic very long, you found a mentor or somebody that you idolize, that you really respect the way they do things, and so you basically try to become them, right? I had a Swiss coach at one time, and I almost had a Swiss accent because I thought, this, it works for him, it's going to work for me. Yeah. But you lose that authenticity. Yeah,
and like you said, it does. It obviously starts with a script, but that script eventually makes it to your heart, and once it makes it to your heart, then you're not talking from your brain anymore, and patients feel that. And so we had a coaching client call us, and basically he was saying everything that we taught him how to say. It wasn't that he was saying the wrong thing, it was how he was saying it, and devoid of emotion. And you've got to get your head and your heart synced in together, got to get them in the right place. When that happens, you'll start to see patients, when you talk to them, you'll see their faces change, you'll see their bodies change, because they're feeling more of what you're saying and they're intellectually understanding what you're saying.
Yeah, imagine that you go to an audition, you're an actor, you go to audition for a part in a movie. I'd say there's 100 other dudes that go audition for the same part of the movie. One thing is certain, 100 people know that script. If they take their job seriously, all of them know the script. There's not a single person going to miss the lines up because they've learned that part. The person who gets the job is the one that's most authentic, the one that can take the script that somebody else wrote, but they can make it them.
They own it.
They own that. It comes out.
Own it. And you probably heard it in school. Somebody said, if you looked across the street from your house and you saw another house on fire, what would it be like when you walked over there and knocked on the door? Would you knock on the door and say, by the way, I see some smoke, I'm pretty sure your house is on fire, you might want to get your family out? Your emotions would be totally different. And so that's a good way to just keep yourself in check in your office, see where your emotions at. Are you running through the? Are you just running through the scripts? Are you just jumping through the hoops, or are you owning the material and you're speaking from your heart and letting patients know exactly where it is that you're coming from?
Shine it through your lens,
Absolutely.
guys. Shine it through your lens. There's a lot more to communication than memorizing words. It's really getting in touch with who you are and how you can communicate that effectively to people.
Yep. Get passionate and get on fire for chiropractic.
You guys share this video, like and comment below how we can help you more in the future. And until we guys see you again, we'll talk to you soon.
God bless.